Wife, it isn't my favorite people in the whole darn world. Welcome or welcome back to Destiny Tarot. Let's get this reading started by cleansing the energy of any and all negativity by transmuting it into happiness, hope, and the ability to move forward in life, alright? Let's get this reading started. I'm gonna call in spirit. So cover your ears if it's too loud. You know the drill. One, two, three. Call upon the angels and ancestors of the highest white light. Please come into this reading to guide and protect me as I channel this message for the collective. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit. The highest white light. Okay. So let's find out a little bit about what we need to know. Okay. What does the collective need to know? I heard don't ask, don't tell. Wow. Okay, we got the Ten of Pentacles and what? What? The Ten of Pentacles and the the Six of Wands. That's awesome. What is this about? The world, okay, because you ended some kind of repetitive cycle, maybe even a bad habit, something that was fishy, okay. This could have been a love situation or just anything, like just somebody like saying, expressing some kind of emotion, and it's just like, I'm not buying it. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. Yeah, we got the Queen of Swords in the middle of the deck. And then with deep cut, we got Three of Wands. Okay, yeah. Oh, all right. All right, that's what I was picking up. Okay, so maybe like you don't want to deal with some kind of particular love interest. So you're cutting them off, and it kind of looks like things are going pretty good, but it's like at the same time, I feel like somebody in the background behind the scenes is like wishing that you didn't see things this way, okay? Because we got the Hangman in reverse. But the thing is there's a lot of regret behind that wish, okay? Like they're just like, damn, I wish they would, still be the same person that they were before, okay? And that's the energy I'm getting, is like you ended some kind of cycle so that you could receive success and really everything that you deserve, okay, collective. And that's what I'm seeing here. It's like I heard going all the way up. Nothing can stop me. Okay, so that's the thing here. I don't know what this is. What is this about? I'm getting with the three. Okay, so yeah, it's exactly what I was saying. It's like you're basically waiting for your ships to come in. It's kind of like you're waiting for the right person, place, or thing to come into your life, and you're just not willing to settle for just anything. Yeah, with the with the Knight of Cups, it's like maybe somebody was just kind of like dragging their feet. They didn't really want to put in the work, the effort. Maybe they didn't even know how. So it's like you'd rather be in a situation where the people in your life know what they want and what they're doing. So you're not sitting around trying to guess what people are feeling and thinking, because it's not your job. Okay, so it's like if somebody's not communicating openly, honestly with you, it's like, all right, bye. We have the Empress. It's because there's Empress energy here, because it's like that's the whole thing. It's like somebody's kind of like finally seeing you for what you really are, because it's like they have to be out there without you, realizing that nobody else is you. They don't have the same energy. They're not, there's a lot of good-looking people out there, okay? But that doesn't mean that they're fun or exciting or romantic, or you know what I mean? They might not, they lack, that's, people lack in different ways when it comes to star seeds and earth angels and people who are just obviously like higher status when it comes to the spiritual realm. Like they're just not, they're not out there just taking credit for everything. They respect their, pretty much what it comes down to is that there's one person who's done a lot of work, and then there's another person who has not done any work. And that's what it really comes down to. It's not that somebody's better or worse, it's just that somebody has done more work. Okay? And that's the way that somebody needs to see it, instead of seeing it as the end of the world, or like, because it's kind of what it is. It's like the world card. Something online too, when it comes to waiting for something, it's like something that you're waiting for is coming, but it's like, I feel like you had to kind of let things subside in the background in order to move forward in life, because it's like, if you're say you're trying to build a career, but your personal life is just a mess, and you're about to wrap it up and be done with it, and you could wait to start a business or start a new relationship or whatever this is that's coming in, because it's obviously a lot of success, right? It's like a lot. It's like success on top of success, just because you don't do a particular thing anymore. Okay? It could be like, say you don't smoke cigarettes anymore. It's like a huge improvement to, not just for your health, but like for your overall life type of energy. That's just an example, though. I'm not saying like, oh, if you stop smoking cigarettes, your life's gonna be perfect or anything. No, it's just that type of energy where it's like, just one little thing, just one little change in your life. What is this change? Ooh. It's like speaking your existence into reality. Okay? Or speaking your reality into existence. Say you're waiting for your emperor, empress. That's kind of what you have to do. You have to say, like, I am ready for the right person to come into my life. I am ready to end things with the wrong people. Okay? I am choosing to end specific business contract or friendly relationship or family relationship, whatever have you. It's just about having to make some kind of change, some kind of sacrifice, some kind of ending in order to wait for something that's better for you. This could even be like what I was going through a few days ago, where I was like, you know what? I found a group of friends. They seem a little too catty for me. So I'm going to wait for better friends. I'm not like desperate here. Like I can find another group of friends that won't make me feel like, I mean, they weren't that bad. I'm sure they could have been way worse, but I just don't want to feel like there's like this weird little clique that I'm not a part of. I want people that are actually friendly and not trying to like be weird little popularity contest people, when it's like, okay, well, I didn't come here for that. You know, like I'm actually a nice, kind, generous person who's genuine as well. And I feel like that's what somebody is doing, is they're making a choice to no longer do a specific thing that really isn't working for them. What is this? The Chariot. Okay, so all I can really get from this energy is that maybe somebody was trying to block your success. Okay, because I see these two little, there's like a pig and a little cat guy, and they look kind of like Like they either they're in the way or they're blocking something from now on. What is this? I feel like it's from the wrong type of people coming into your life. Because we got the Emperor down below, but I got a different energy from it because I stared at the card a little bit more. I mean, obviously, she always kind of looks a little devious, but in this card, she kind of looks malicious. Okay, so maybe it's kind of like basically like blocking you so that you can be successful. Okay, if there was somebody out there maybe being authoritative, like some kind of authority out there, blocking your success, I feel like they're not going to be able to do that anymore. You know, it's kind of like I heard it's the end of the road. So it's kind of like whatever they were doing. What was this that they were doing? Knight of Cups. Okay, we got Knight of Cups again. So maybe this person was like immature with their emotions when it came to you. Like maybe like exactly kind of like what I was saying. Like people being kind of catty or petty or clicky. Like somebody just kind of like um coming at you with some kind of immature emotional stuff, okay? Not necessarily fishy, okay? Because it's kind of like obvious sus, you know? It's not like a secret in this case. It's kind of like in your face kind of energy in a way. It's kind of like okay, maybe somebody like purposely acted stupid, tried to play some kind of manipulation game with you so that you could like them more, some stupid crap like that because it's like I'm getting that kind of energy where it's like, well, if I don't call this person, if I don't message this person, then they'll they have to talk to me. Like yeah, again we got the four of pentacles right here. It's like I was saying something about holding some kind of energy back. So that's pretty much what it comes down to is there's just like this energy of not not really dealing with the particular situation anymore and finding some kind of success. Okay, what is going to come with this patience? Knight of Cups. Okay, so more stupid stuff. What about it? Wow. Okay, so basically what it's kind of saying is that like you can see clear you could see clearly now the rain is gone. Okay, like so basically this is talking about how you have developed discernment. Whether you have had this for a really long time or not, it's just saying that you waiting is going to bring more discernment, okay? That's pretty much what it comes down to is you're going to continue to discern the right type of people into your life. Yeah, look, judgment. And I feel like because of this, oh, those poor kitties. Look at all those kitties. They just want to go home. So it's kind of like you're going to be able to judge things much better. And I feel like the people from the past or the people who come across you and they try to manipulate you in this particular type of situation, I feel like they're going to have a lot of bad karma. Okay? With the Queen of Swords, it's like you cutting people off is like the worst thing that can happen to these people. Why is that? Like, Four of Swords? Because it's like once something is over, it's like I feel like they're gonna be in a situation where maybe they've tried to put you, maybe they try to put you in some kind of downtime, some type of meditative state, okay? And I feel like they're gonna have to do that, you know, because it's like when people really mess with you emotionally and mentally and they abuse you, you there's there's several ways to go, and sometimes people have a complete breakthrough and they're just like, you know what, I don't want to be like you, I want to be a better person, and they work hard towards doing that type of thing. And I feel like that's the type of energy that we're picking up here is like your type of interaction with this person is going to put them out. Okay? Maybe they were trying to put you out, but I feel like you're just either you or them are just going to like sleep on it. Like it's not really like a big deal, to be honest, because you have everything that you need in order to be successful. So it's like you ain't got a trip. Like all you got to do is make sure that you don't bring along the wrong people. Yeah, the Fool. It's kind of like, so the Fool does have somebody with them, but they're both holding flowers. Okay, and this person seems to be blind. It's kind of like there's this energy of like taking that leap of faith, guiding the blind, um really just learning how to be trustful towards others. So it's like maybe they didn't think that you would be able to do this type of thing, be able to learn how to trust certain people, but it's like you can discern now. If you can discern, you know who to trust and who not to trust. So I really don't. I think you're gonna be successful from now on when it comes to, say, building a family, building a group of friends, building a good work environment. Just really anything in life that you're willing to put work into. I feel like it's gonna be successful because that's just you've learned a bunch of shit that maybe you were like, fuck, why do I have to go through this? um, but that's like, you had to go through it so you could learn, you know? It's like, because they, otherwise you would stay stuck, okay? With the Four of Pentacles, you would have just stayed stuck in a particular situation and you wouldn't have advanced and grown beyond what you were taught. You had to learn stuff as well. Like we're taught stupid things, to be honest, because it's just what they learned from their parents and their parents' parents, and it's like, well, did they do the research? Did they check that this particular, you know, way of life is a good way? Like they don't really care. They just flat like follow things blindly. Okay, and so what I'm seeing is that you have discernment now, so you know what to follow specifically. Okay, because you can discern when something's fake and when something isn't. You know when something's genuine and when it's not because you're being genuine, and that's just how it works. It's kind of like like being the best person at being able to tell who's actor, who's phony, who's being fake, who's genuine. And it's all based on difficulties, it looks like. Things from the past that were really hard that you had to learn and move through. What else? The Queen of Swords. So with the Queen of Swords and the Three of Cups, it's like you cut off a specific thing or person, place, or thing, and it's like now you have reasons to celebrate. Okay, yeah, because it's like now things are even. I heard even Steven. So now things are even Steven, and it's like you could move forward, and there's no reason why you need to really even stress out. Honestly, it's like things are really cut out and paved for you in a lot of different ways that you don't even see. that other people can't see because they're not supposed to see. They're not, a lot of people are not supposed to see your shine, your success, your glory, because they're not worthy, which is because they're not at this level. Okay, with the Nine of Pentacles, they're not at the level where they could be alone, happy, and successful. So when they see that you can do things on your own and be successful, I feel like that intimidates people. That also rubs people the wrong way. Like they don't see all the hard work that you do behind the scenes. They just see what's in front of them and they just like feel some kind of way because maybe they don't feel as fulfilled or as successful. But that's not your fault. It's just that when you have a specific level of success and you're this brilliant on top of it all, it's gonna bring jealousy. Okay, and that's just plain and simple. They look at Elon Musk. Like most people hate him. Even I don't like him. Well, there's good reasons, but I feel like he messed up Twitter, which Twitter's already fucked up. Like how do you fuck up something that's already so fucked? Sorry. Anyways, but that's what I'm trying to say is that like even if you don't do anything like destroy Twitter by calling it X, which is the name of a drug. So I just get really confused when people say, "Oh yeah, I was on X," and I'm like, "Damn, bro, like you be taking that stuff still? Like we're not in high school anymore." Like, anyways, but say you don't even do anything, people are fucking hating on you. That's because you've reached this particular level where it's like you got everything it takes to do whatever it is that you want and need, and people are going to be jealous of that. This is like guaranteed success just by not hanging out with like people that don't like you, which is weird. It's not just people that don't like you. It's like, say one of your boyfriend's friends doesn't like you. Okay, minimizing your time with that particular person is the best thing you can do. Okay, you don't need to allow everyone into your life. That's the other thing I'm hearing. But yeah, long story short, just live your own life and do your own thing and focus on you, because there's a lot of people out here that just they're here to slow you down. They're not really here for a purpose. They're here for like for a season and not a reason or whatever. I don't know what this is about. This seems weird. It's like maybe just somebody was like a waste of time or feels like you wasted their time. It really doesn't matter because the collective is going to be successful. Period. Period. No matter what anybody has said, no matter what anybody has done, they can't stop you. This is not their. They can't control this. You can't control this either. The Fool, because you'll just have to start over and over again until you get to the point where you need to be, so nobody can stop you. We got the five. Yeah, with the five of. Sorry, I should have showed you. With I got all excited. With the Five of Swords. Oh, the seven. No, it was the Five of Swords. With the Five of Swords, basically, what I'm feeling is like they feel like you defeated them. I'm sorry. Okay, it is the Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. My bad. The Five of Swords. The Six of Swords. Okay, so what the Seven of Swords, I mean, so with the Seven of Swords, they obviously feel very defeated. They feel like you basically won. Like they like I said another reading, they feel like they won a little bit, but you won more. You definitely won. So I don't know what they were thinking. It's like, yeah, maybe they were able to stop you from moving forward for a while, but that wasn't permanent. And you needed that rest in order to recover from some past things. So it's like, what is this? The Knight, yeah, the Nine of Pentacles again. So it's like, it doesn't really matter what happens to you. You're just gonna keep coming back to this position. Okay? Even if this was like, some, I heard traumatic brain injury, like somebody's boyfriend had like a traumatic brain injury. That's so sorry if that actually happened, but if so, it's like if that happened, it was it's not. See, I don't want to say that because that doesn't quite work. I have just human words to explain this, but in a sense, it wasn't like to to do anything bad to you. It was like it. What was this? The Hierophant. It was just like a choice that had to be made. It wasn't a sacrifice either. It was basically a situation where I guess they're telling me to not say anything. It was fated, basically. That's what it was. It was a fated situation, and that fated situation is what's leading you down a better path. Okay, learning who you want in your life and who you don't want in your life. It was just like something to kind of teach you how to really ignore specific types of people. Like, basically put yourself on a plateau. Well, I was with somebody like this who I loved very, very deeply, and now I'm not going to be with just anybody. They have to be like that same person, or like not even like better, but like I don't know how to explain it. I was told to stop, but it's like I was getting it. Basically, it was to learn more about yourself and about the people around you and why they do the things they do, and why you need to protect your energy, and why you deal with specific types of people and why you don't deal with other types of people. It's more of a success story than anything. It's like going from something extremely horrible and losing everything, and then coming back on top and having twice as much and doing 1,000 times better. It's like, wow, you did all this, like you hit rock bottom and you climbed up all the way up to the top. Like that, a lot of people don't have that strength. But this particular collective, obviously, the 1044 has that. So just know that. What's the closing message? Yeah, see? Just success. There's nothing I can say to you. There's nothing that anybody can do. There's not even you. You have no choice at this point but to rise to the top with this energy. With this type of energy, I just don't. What am I not? It's like you're having success over people that don't know how to treat you by walking away, specifically. And I feel like that forces them to change as well, which is really great. So, with that being said, I just want to say thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors of the highest white light. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You have a great day and night.